That's Betsy Ross, baby. That's Betsy Ross. That's Betsy Ross right here. I can give you a little sneak. ScrAp TV. Yeah, ScrAp TV. We got look like the Falcons versus the New York Giants. Hey man, it's here. It's that Betsy Ross right here. I just took a pipe that I took off of almost a compressor or something. So I'm using that as my base to just wrap around this copper. Yeah, this is how I do it, man. This is like in your down times, so you don't burn too much. You're actually trying to calm down, chill for the day. Move it up a little bit with my thumb. I can. So, there we go. It's got lasso on one side, lasso on the other. Okay. Once you got rolls and rolls of string copper, you tie it up at the top, wrap it around, and just do that. You can watch the football game, listen to your favorite podcaster, listen to your speech, your church tape. You can watch the kids, do all that. All you gotta do is just twist this thing here. A little bit of hand-eye coordination, but nonetheless, you're making money while you're watching TV or chilling, whatever you're doing your downtime, and that's all you're doing is twisting up the copper, twisting it up, and then you go back down the line. This is like thread. That's why I call it the Betsy Ross. You doing the knitting and sewing for the American flag, for the military, while they out there busting their butt, saving the country. You doing your part. You do your part. You do your part, we're gonna be all right. Okay? That's all you gotta do is do your part. And all I'm doing now, I went from one side to the other. One side to the other. Just keep twisting on. Then you get your next one. You see the other one's running out? You get your next one and you intertwine it with that bad boy, right? You get you about 8 of these, man. 8 of these. I call them Dookie rope chains. You keep doing this right here. While you watching the football game, you know what I'm saying? It's 7-14, man. New York is behind, man. They behind, man. Instant replay, man. Instant replay. And you still chilling. You're watching the kids. You're doing whatever you have to. Whatever you're doing, man. Play what you need to play. Do what you need to do. Add that. And just keep going until this is so big that you can barely pick it up with one hand like a barbell. Just keep constantly adding. Even at the top of the seam, just like you kind of sewing, crochet at the top of the seam and just trickle down and tighten it as you go. You're tightening it. You're tightening it. You're going down though. You're making it smooth. You're making it smooth. Now, congratulations to my man Parker. That's the dude who gave me the technique, this particular strategy. One little piece of copper right there, right? And I can just lace it in, wrap it around, and cover it with that same line I'm working on. That's another little piece of copper added on. So you understand what I'm talking about, right? This is like the whole kit and caboodle for just chilling. Let's say you got a person who got issues. They got issues, man. They can't work a regular job. They can't make any hard physical movements. They can't do it. Got no legs, one leg, 2 toes, 1 arm. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's a way to get this here done right here. 1 eye, 1 ear, one more chance. That's all they got is 1 chance left. Well, this is that extra little extra. This is that extra little extra I'm showing you right here. This is some survival, but it'll make your journey a little bit better. You're not stressed. You ain't hammering a whole bunch of stuff. That's what the guy told me, because I was like, man, I'm into this micro recycling, because that's where the money is in the copper and the brass and the platinum and the gold recovery and the silver. I'm like, man, I'm having to hammer these boards and hammer these transformers, sparks sometimes every once in a while. Disclaimer, I'm not responsible for nobody else doing anything what I'm doing. This is me. These are secrets that I figured out. Okay? And look, I'm talking to you and I'm working. See that? It's the same principle of crochet. Peace to Mary, blessed to crochet. Peace. I looked at her the other day. She was in the interview and she just She putting it together while you talking about it. She making progress on your butt. She making progress. She right there with the conversation. Hey, yeah, ain't no misbehavior. She's serious on that. She's doing her thing, man. I like that. So any little piece of copper, you just stick it in the mix. Wrap it around. You wrap the next round around. And look at that. So think about that being that big. And you're like, whoa. And then being that heavy like barbells. Yeah, you got 20 of these. You get you about 20 of these. I'm gonna show you how you start it. Show you how you start. I'm gonna show you how you started. This is revolutionary, right? This is a whole new thing. This is secret arts. This is secret arts right here. This is how you started. These are particular little parts that be on these electric boards, these electric board motors. Stuff like this right here. You got little things that can be broken off, but make sure you got your safety glasses on and you got your safety gear on as well. If you keep your safety glasses on, you can get your hammer. Crack it just a little bit, not a lot. Just enough to take the little black parts off, right? And then I've got 2 little lines of wire that just came off of there, right? And I just keep doing that. So, as I'm pulling off of that, I had my little thing and wire me up, buddy. Wire me in. Wire me in, okay? And now you see that spool? I could do multiple spools at one time. As long as they all coming off coming off the spool and wrapping around my copper stick. We're gonna call it the copper stick. Okay, this is how I made my copper stick. Okay, this that Betsy Ross, baby. I'm telling you, I'm watching the commercials. I see Eli Manning on the TV, and I'm like the guy. I'm in the commercial. I'm in the audience, right? I'm in the commercial with him. You know, I'm paying attention. I can talk. I can walk and chew bubble gum at the same time. Hey, all I'm doing is going around, and when I get it up at the top, go on up and go back down. Go back down. Where am I finding all this? All this is on your electronics. Anything that you plug up to the wall has a degree of copper in it. Has a degree of copper in it. From the device to device, you can skim wires. You can find little pieces and such like that. But as for these boards, you're not. I mean, look at this board here. Look how little that piece of copper is right there. Just that little piece, that's all we're talking about. $3.70, $3.69 a pound. So yeah, I want every little piece. Whatever's coming off these boards, fans, ceiling fans, vacuum cleaners. You know, I showed you the vacuum cleaner thing where you can go look at that video and see how that motor comes out. You don't want the neoprene when it's silver. You scratch it and it's silver. But you want the ones that scratch it and it's golden like this. Look how that shines. Almost the same complexion as my face. I could be the copper boy and you don't even know. So I come to the end of this particular one and voila. I think I got a pound, maybe a pound and a half. In minutes. You achieve what you put your mind to, man. You can make a bunch of these. And you can hang them on the hanger. Get you about 20 of these made, and they be that thick. Pay attention to the market or how the money is going. It's on you. It's on you. So yeah, how to make my copper stick. Yeah. How to make my copper stick. Yeah, Betsy Ross, baby. The remaking of our flag. You need cash. You need it. You want it. Get it. You need it big like this. To where you like. You want to be able to chain a couple of them to you and put it on your back. 50 pounds on one side and 50 on the other. You got 100 pounds times $3.69. Do the math. Bye.